A lot of people have this dream to make 10K a month from their business. I submit to you that this goal is not the end goal. And how about instead of focusing on 10K a month revenue from your business, you would focus on creating leverage in your business so that you could pay yourself 10K a month regardless of the revenue that you produce during that month. So, what we're going to talk about today is your first step to your out of 10 steps to your 10K a month. So, a lot of people during my live streams, during my live streams and consultations, they ask me, how do I make 10K a month from my business in profit or in revenue? I just want to make 10K a month. But before we dive into like really what 10K a month is really important to understand the foundation. It's really important to understand what you are building because if your goal is just to make $10,000 every month from your business, from your client, this is just the beginning, and this is not a stable foundation. Again, like if you're from 0 to 10K, like yes, absolutely, you like that is a good stepping stone. But really, what you should really inspire to do is to create leverage. How do you put yourself on the payroll? How do you pay yourself salary, regardless of how much money you are making that month from your business? That is the ultimate goal. That is leverage. That is legacy. This is how you make your business profitable. So today we're gonna dive exactly uh, into that. How do you actually create 10 how do you create that how do you create that leverage, and how do you create that legacy so you could actually make 10K a month in your business, and what is required? And by the way, when I say 10K a month, like this formula, this foundation is required like whatever income you are targeting in your business. Because when you're building your business, it's really important to understand what you're actually building. What is your intention from your business? Are you building an empire, or are you building a side hustle? Are you building a palace, or are you building a shack? Because foundations are different. And I understand that some people might think that I need to start with a side hustle. Listen, every castle once looked like a shack. When there is a process, when we are building our castles, our empires that we are building, they might look like a shack. But over time, because of the right foundation, those shacks become castles. But not every castle because or not every shack become castle because the foundation is entirely different. This is what I say. Instead of focusing on how to create quick 10K a month, how to create quick money, focusing on how to create leverage, how to build your foundation, and how to build a sustainable business. Because over time you realize if you're just chasing certain amount of money every month, and you constantly have to fulfill your type of funnel, you constantly have to hunt for new purchases, that is exhausting, y'all. That is really exhausting. So the first step in this process is to making a decision. That's what we're going to talk about today. So, everybody on YouTube, on LinkedIn, hello, everybody. Let me know where you're watching me from. I love to hear from you. This is a live training, and to get the most out of this training, I invite you to engage. And also, if you're watching me on the replay, drop replay in the comments so I know you, replay crew. Love you. So, let's dive into your into the step number one out of 10 steps to 10K a month, and this is a decision that you're making today. So um there's a difference. There's a difference between a choice and a decision. They're not the same. A decision is when you separate yourself from distraction. This is a decision. A choice is when you pick one. For example, I don't know, like it's been a while since I dated. So it's been a while since I dated. But when you are dating, you choose your person. But when you are ready to propose, you decide. The same with business. You can choose to build your business. But to create the foundation to 10K a month, you gotta decide. You gotta decide. This is like at some point you have to switch from a choice like, okay, I'm choosing to run my business. I'm choosing to do something to build something aside from my 9 to 5. But when you sit down and you being honest with yourself, and you know what, like this is my leverage, like this is my legacy, and I decide to build it. When you decide, you separate yourself from distraction. When you choose one, you choose the other, you can unchoose it, right? But when you decide, you separate yourself from distraction. So also when you decide, you commit to your business. And uh, a lot of a lot of entrepreneurs I that I see, like not necessarily my consultations, but in entrepreneurial space, this is the most difficult step for a lot of entrepreneurs at different stages in their entrepreneurial journey, because also like it's a lot of responsibility. And yes, it is a lot of responsibility because when you are building your business, you are the decision maker. You are the CEO. You make decisions for your business. But no matter where you at in your business financially, either you're from 0 to 10 and you 5 to 10, or you're at 10K and you are building that legacy, that leverage to actually pay yourself 10K a month every single month from your business, regardless of the green month or red month. The first step to building your leverage is to making your decision, is to making a decision to actually build your business, to actually focus. What decision looks like? A decision looks like when like to you choose to do uncomfortable things. Uncomfortable things like one uncomfortable thing for many entrepreneurs, myself including, is niching down. Is niching down because we often think I'm so multifaceted. I can be a spiritual mentor because I'm very spiritual in my church. Like I'm helping my pastor, I'm helping everybody else. Uh, like I can do spiritual coaching. I can do money coaching. I'm good with money and money management. I'm a business coach. I'm a career coach. And I also can help businesses with operations. But this is rather a distraction. If you're not paying yourself salary, 10K salary every month from your business, like apart from overall revenue, then it's a little bit too early to think about the offer suite. And in fact, if you want to make 10K a month, you have to make a decision to build your business simple. Make your business very simple because complexity kills so many businesses. Because A lot of entrepreneurs think that they need a database, that they need a email list, that they need a freebie, that they need a lead magnet, that they need to create something, right? But like the fact is, like, you need to figure out your messaging. You need to decide what you're going to do and go all in. And then when I say all in, as you focus on that offer. And this is your front and center offer. When you have front and center offer, when you decide that you're going to do that, and when you separate yourself from distraction, then that offer starts working with you. All right, Link, and I see you, Isabel. I see Coach Lee from Chicago, Felicia from Miami, Luis from Boston. Hello, everybody. Thank you so much for joining. So, um, question for you. Question for you. When you think about business foundation, how do you understand your business foundation? Because at the beginning, we said that business foundation is essential, right? Because business foundation is essential. I would like to hear your thoughts about the business found. When is the business foundation? So this is how I understand business foundation. For me, business foundation is your offer, is your traffic, and it's your positioning. OTP triangle. I will not shut up about OTP triangle because especially in down economy, it is important to have front and center offer and generate the traffic because when you just post content, your traffic doesn't happen automatically, right? It's not just like the platform automatically knows who you're talking to because of the keywords, because of the hashtags, because of the of other things. Like you actually generate traffic, right? It's reciprocity and it's positioning. And positioning is your messaging. So this is how I understand the foundation of the business, right? It's important to build the right foundation, and also like even if you realize, okay, I've been building my business like a shack and not like a castle. The good news is that shackle is easily destructible, right? You don't have foundation. You can actually remove that shack and start building the foundation for your castle, even though that castle may look like a shack at the beginning. So like this is important. Also, also when we're making a decision, right? And I said decision may not be comfortable, is decision to actually invest our time, our money, and our energy in our business. And again, your business doesn't have to, your business shouldn't run you. Your business should not run you. Your business should be congruent with you. You should work on your assignment. Like I deeply subscribe to that. You should love your offers, but also like this is a commitment. This is financial commitment because listen, I often compare running a business, building your empire, building your leverage, and building your legacy to go into medical school to become a heart surgeon or a brain surgeon, right? Like neurosurgeon, cardiothoracic surgeon, right? People decide, meaning they separate themselves from distractions. So they don't like from what I heard from other medical students and doctors, like they don't have the time to party as much, right? When they go and when they go and they focus on their business, right? They study and they commit and they're patiently wait because like listen, to become cardiothoracic surgeon, it takes years of studying and practicing, right? Sometimes a lot of entrepreneurs, like they're toying around with their businesses and they think that, oh, like I can just either do it on my own or do it later, right? But this is where the leadership missing because your leadership is needed, your decision is needed. You take on leadership, and that you are CEO of your company, and the leadership is required. This is when you take on your leadership. You decide, you separate yourself from distractions. You're focusing on that mountain, like, okay, I need to get to the profitable place where I pay myself salary. Even if it is not 10K at first, I have a stable salary. Or how do I pay myself 10K as a salary and I'm able to invest in operational expenses, and I'm able to invest in business development, and I'm able to invest in my personal development because your body, you build your business and you should invest in yourself. You should invest in your skills. You should develop and nurture yourself. How do I invest in my time when I recharge and rejuvenate? Because rest is important. Doing more, just doing more won't build your business. Doing the right thing at the right time and have that harmony, know when to stop and when to actually step back and let it grow. This is important. By the way, this is what I'm learning in my business. Sometimes I'm getting this messages like, Eugene, you're kind of doing too much. You need to step aside. You need to step back and relax. So, but this is like the first step to 10K a month is making a decision. And by the way, I created a free course or a free training. It's not a course, it's a training. 10 steps to 10K a month. And also, as a bonus, I will be adding. So every week I will be going live, and every week I will be covering one step to 10K and 10K a month. And I will be posting that replay, that YouTube replay video on that training page so you can catch up. So if you're not subscribed to my 10K, 10 steps to 10K a month yet, so grab the link in the comments. It is on LinkedIn. It is on YouTube. So IG sent me a message. I will send you in the link. I will attach the link in the bio. So you can get the full training, the full 10 steps. And also you will get all of the replays in one page because like I will send you email, like you will have access to that page. You will have that page so you can go back and rewatch it again and again and again and again. So like this is the decision making. This is the first step is a decision. Listen, when I started my business, I when I say I started my business, what I mean by that, and I actually posted a video yesterday on the truth about running coaching business, and I gave you my report, right? How it's been for me, right? Running coaching business full time. This is not a side hustle. This is my job. So this is my source of income. And I made a video about it yesterday, but I made a decision that I'm going to run my business. And when I made a decision, first of all, I made a choice. I made a choice that I will be doing coaching, and the coaching is is the way to go for me. Then I made a decision that I'm actually going to get serious about coaching. I'm actually going to get serious about my business, and I started investigation. I started investigation. So I started like because when I know what I know, I know how to learn fast. So I start following other coaches. I start learning and seeking information. So and then of course, like everybody else, I overspent money on the website, on the business cards and all that stuff, right? But then because I made a decision, I made a commitment to my business. And I understood after like a month and a half, like really uh, flipping back and forth between like five different offers at the same time, I decided that I actually need a mentorship and I actually need to be laser focused on my business. So I invested in the mentor. And my first investment, listen, a lot of people a lot of people are afraid of making a wrong investment, but like in fact, I submit to you that all of the investments that I made in my business, some of them were better than others, but like that was each investment was a brick to my castle. Like the first investment was $2,700 just for 3 days webinar. But I did not get the whole lot of strategies from that, but I knew that I needed to build my authority and I need to have irresistible offer, and I need to niche down. I knew just that. And I thought that I needed to actually create that I needed to do my email list, right? But then I realized that I need a little bit more deeper coaching, so I invested in my another mentor, and I was learning platform specific coaching, which was related to LinkedIn. But then I realized that okay, just a platform, LinkedIn won't get me clients. LinkedIn won't just give me money like that, right? Like I need messaging. So I invested in a coach who actually would put together a messaging for me, or not put together, but help me to come up with my messaging, help me with my value articulation. But those bricks in the castle, this is the foundation, but the foundation was a decision that like this is a business. I'm not hustling and bustling. I'm building my legacy. I'm creating my leverage. I'm creating an empire. I want to create a business. I want to create something bigger than myself, and that starts with a decision. April, I see your comment. Agree, investing in ourselves, in reinventing. Yes, yes, absolutely agree with you. Listen, LinkedIn, thank you so much for your love and for your comments. I appreciate you today. I appreciate always but I appreciate all of your comments. So let me know if you're watching me on replay, comment the replay and drop your questions. What questions do you have for me about the step number one out of 10 steps to 10K a month? And by the way, next Wednesday, I will be going on at the same time, and like the step number two is actually getting mentorship. I will be diving deeper into mentorship, and no, it's not going to be just about my mentorship program. It's going to be about mentorship in general, what to look for when you're looking for a mentor. How do you diagnose your season of business and what kind of mentor you need at that season in your business, and what to prioritize? Because right now in my season of my business, I'm very specific about my mentor. I'm always looking for like the next level. I'm always looking for a next mentor. So my next mentor, I have very specific things that I want from my mentor. And I'm actually thinking about working with a couple of different mentors because I need a couple of different things. And investing in the mentor that has everything for everybody is not really my style. Like, would it be good to talk about a mentor versus coach? Yes, we're gonna talk about next Wednesday. This is excellent point. Mentor versus coach. And in the coaching arena, I think our roles sometimes so entangled. Sometimes we need to be a mentor for our clients. Sometimes we need to be a coach. Sometimes we need to be a teacher. Mentor, coach, teacher. Those are three different roles. They're not the same. Listen, next Wednesday is going to be so good. Next Wednesday is going to be so good. So, please grab your free training for 10 steps to 10K a month. I will be posting replays there so you don't miss anything. And in that training, you're actually going to see the whole shebang, the whole 10 steps that I'm going to uncover in my future live stream. So, but moving forward, I'm doing series like each Wednesday. I will be going live and I'm going to be uncovering 10, like each step to 10K a month. All right. Thank you so much, everybody. Thank you for joining. Thank you for your comments and thank you for your love and support. I appreciate you. And I will see you next Wednesday live. And I'm also I will see you on my YouTube channel, because on my YouTube channel, aside from live streams, I'm also started releasing videos. All right. Talk to you later, y'all.